Instant Phuk'd. Um,
Is that how you really feel, Farty?
what about the yes buildings will come down?
Ladies and gentlemen, I think Farty is having a little bit of malfunction. Just a little bit of one. Just a little bit. So you're talking about a building in Thailand falling down.
Yeah.
Okay. So continue your story.
I'm trying to find the fucking footage, and do you think I can fucking find it now?
Oh,
It's all over the bloody joint earlier.
I don't know. Fucked if I know.
So it was all over the joint earlier. Fuck's sake.
I don't think YouTube is going to serve this video to anyone. You want to know why?
Why?
The title of it is "Fucked If I Know," but it's spelled PHUK, and then I as in like the organ, and then no like the answer. Like, no, you can't have pie before you have your I don't fucking know. I'm too tired for this shit. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night, Friday night, whatever the fuck night it is. It's Friday for me. Is it Saturday for you, Farty?
Yep.
Okay, so it's Saturday for Farty. Now that we've got that straight, see, you're 15 hours ahead. So it's got to be like, what, close to what, 11 o'clock for you?
11:30 in the afternoon. Or it's still in the morning. Quickly have a look at your Twitter.
Quickly have a look. I just fucking closed the page, you dick wipe. Nope, that's Twitch. Yes, Gesture. I figured this would be an easier time slot for everyone to find. Oh, additional footage showing the collapse of an under construction skyscraper in Bangkok during today's 7.7 magnitude earthquake on the border between Thailand and Myanmar. Oh, that's really fucking cool looking. Hang on. YouTube's definitely not going to like this. All right, watch.
It's all right. No one gets hurt in the footage. Well, there's 14 people missing, but no, actually, you don't see anything getting hurt or anything like that.
Yeah, you just see a building. For all we know, this is CG, by the way. This is for all we know. So here's the building. It's looking very cyberpunk, if you ask me. Very nice round corners. So the builders don't. Huh?
It's under construction.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's got round corners. So the builders don't hurt themselves when they're putting it together. Shit. And then here we go. Wow. Look how fast everyone walks. It's like a lot of dust coming my way. I'm just gonna sit here and look at my phone. Look at this asshole thing. Get in the van on the left side. Yeah, no, stay ahead of the dust cloud. No, stay ahead of no. Stay ahead of the dust cloud.
ถล่มในเจมส์ว่ายิงไปเมื่อไหร่เฮ้ยคนที่อยู่ตรงนั้นมีใครเป็นอะไรหรือเปล่ามีใครเป็นอะไรบ้างไม่รู้ตึกลงนะ
talking. Absolutely looking at his phone earlier. Everyone's looking at their phone.
ไปค่ะฝุ่นค่ะรีบวิ่งค่ะ
What do you expect to see on your
ไป
phone?
ค่ะพี่วิ่ง
The
ค่ะ
debris is behind and all around you. Why are they looking at their phones, Farty? Yeah, the earthquake happened there. Too bad it wasn't the Three Gorges Dam breaking. Oh,
Gorges.
Gorges.
Three Gorges Dam.
The Gorges?
Yeah, it's between three
Gorges?
Gorges, instead, like as in the geographical point on the planet, not pointing at someone's fucking physical prowess or someone's name. If that fucking thing lets go, that's actually going to increase the speed of the planet slightly.
Dasher says it's Bangkok, so I'm assuming everyone in the video is a man. Wow.
No. Wait, well, see, it came down in its own footprint, just like a controlled demolition, and then according to truth is that doesn't happen like that. It needs to fall over on its side or something like that comically.
Actually,
And I didn't see it. And I didn't see a jet plane hit it, and jet planes don't melt steel beams, and fire doesn't bring down towers alone, and fucking alien space-based death ray lasers up in space from the fucking Area 51 Roswell fucking thingy bob and bloody 7-Eleven is an indoors job.
It's an indoor job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it certainly is an indoor
indoors
job.
there, don't you? Don't work outside.
What's that?
They don't work outside now, do they?
I suppose not.
See, it's an indoors job. Told you.
You got me there, Farty. Got me there.
And then the dam was built in the fault line, so when it does break, it'll cause an earthquake all the way to Japan. Yeah. So far, also too, it's caused a centripetal fucking effect on the planet as well, because it's raised like several fucking gigatons of water out. It's actually sort of put the gravitational force slightly out a bit further, and I can't remember whether it's actually slowed us down or sped us up. Like it's like a fucking nanometer a year or something like that. It's done this, but fucking if it lets go, that's all that shit. Like that was only a gradual build up, but if it lets go, it's all that shit letting go all at once, and it's gonna have a fucking spring effect on the planet.
Yeah, it'll probably slow us down a little bit, but then we'll speed back up when the next earthquake hits. Yeah. So there you go. Damn,
it's just fascinating though that just what seemingly just that little portion of the planet can fucking affect it so much. Like fucking like
you remember that
wacky woohoo fucking shit about cow farts and whatnot.
But you remember that little that earthquake that hit like Haiti or whatever it was a few years ago. Like in 20 or something like that. I don't remember. Where it actually it slowed the planet down by like a half a second. Oh shit. Oh boy. You don't remember that? Really? It was like Haiti. It was like Haiti, that really massive earthquake in Haiti, like slowed the planet down by like half a second.
Yeah, well,
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to. It's holding that much. Let's see. The dam was built on a fault line. Oh yeah. Oh, it'll probably with it holding that much water back, it would probably fucking slow the Earth down by like half a day.
If such a disaster waiting to happen, it would not be unbelievable that it would cause the collapse of the CCP. Yeah, well, take out quite a few things. And we were actually expecting a couple of years ago that it was going to fucking somehow fail because the path that the water would have taken out would have wiped out fucking Wuhan, and especially that fucking bioweapons lab where the fucking virus came from. We were saying that, oh yeah, wouldn't it be funny if all of a sudden that fucking happens and oh dear, there goes all the evidence, you know?
Right.
But it didn't. But apparently it has fucking cracked and there's sort of like shifted, and they were worried that it was going to fucking let go. That's what they were saying a few years back when the virus first came out. That's why they were saying it.
Yeah. They're still saying that it's gonna break eventually.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, Chinese construction fucking quality, you know, kind of surprised it's still fucking going.
Right. Yeah,
Because you
it's
have a look, there's a lot of stuff with the Belt and Road Initiative that like China spent, you know, millions and billions of dollars building and all this kind of stuff, and then in a couple of years, it's all degraded and falling apart. Like there's this massive long railway that they've got going out through the Tibetan desert all the way up to Xinjiang and all that kind of shit, and like there's embankments that have like subsided and fucking there's like rails that are like completely useless and hanging down. There's like fucking roadways and overpasses and stuff collapsing and shit because of it. You know, like their build quality's crap.
yeah.
Tofu dreg, they call it. Yeah, it's been confirmed no one can fix it. It's a matter of if, not when. Or matter of when, not if. You mean?
Yeah. It's not a matter of if, but when. Yeah.
Mm.
He said it
Oh
right.
yeah, yeah.
He said it right.
I'm half
It's been
asleep. Like what?
confirmed no one can fix it. Then they should probably start putting relief holes in the damn thing. Because China uses tofu as a construction material. Where have you been? Tofu isn't a food, it is a construction material.
Well, they
His
call
father
it
uses
tofu.
it to hold up half of his house.
Yeah, well, they call it tofu dreg because it's akin to the dregs of tofu, and like there's tons of fucking footage too of people in like these like concrete, supposedly concrete fucking constructed bloody high rises and stuff like that, and they're in like the fire stairs, and they're literally just like putting their hand in the wall and pulling like what looks like cake off the fucking wall, and it was like that's the quality of the fucking supposedly set concrete. It's like just falling apart, crumbling away, fucking in your hands. It's like just like you just reach into the wall, pull off a little rock of fucking concrete, and just crumbles in your hands. So yeah, all these fucking high rises over there need to be all fucking demolished and shit because fucking that's how badly they've been built.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. Lots of people have lost all their investments and stuff because companies that build these things they go out of business and fucking because it was all a Ponzi scheme and they basically ran out of people to con. They hit the pinnacle, and then there was this one fucking bloody construction company, Evergreen. They started defaulting on their payments, but because it's like this massive bit of a Ponzi scheme, if they defaulted on one of their payments, then like a whole series of other companies were going to do so as well, causing a global
Yeah.
financial collapse that was like going to be rolling and like slow moving because they'll have to default on like say 1 week, and then they'll have to default on a different one the next week, and then pay the last one, kind of thing. So it was like sort of kind of like using one credit card to pay off another credit card to pay off another one. That
Yeah.
revolving fucking thing, and eventually that was going to mean that everyone was going to get fucked over. Eventually, and you know. Because everyone gets fucked over, everyone's got like the higher rates, and then that means that 2 won't get paid, and then eventually 3 won't get paid, and then eventually no one gets paid.
Yeah.
And
Dester says, ironically enough, it's close to Roman concrete because the rain causes it to melt and seal the stress cracks. Yeah. It's definitely not meant. It's like if you go out into the boonies there's like construction areas where they've like ceased construction, and like people have gone out and taken footage of like just walking up to like the framing of a concrete structure, and it'll just take like a big handful and just crush the concrete with their bare hand, and it'll just take this hunk of concrete and crumble it like it's nothing. And I'm like, yeah, we're not moving to China anytime soon, are we, 40?
Nope. More to the point, the CCP is probably fucking pissed at me to the point that they'd be having a fucking welcome party at the gates of the fucking airplane as I come off it. Not that I wouldn't even wait for me to come out of customs. They'd just be like, as soon as I hit the air bridge, I'm fucked.
Right, yeah. Hello, Mr. 40. You come with us now.
They'd probably make me pay for my own fucking bullet that's going to fucking execute me before I even fucking get my visa. They're
Right.
probably going to be inclusive in my visa. Like, what's this fucking bullet charge? What am I getting myself into?
Make you dig your own grave and then make you put the bullet in your own head.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't really do the execution. You must do it yourself.
And that'll cost you for the privilege.
We're going to hell. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled next week, so there probably won't be a stream. I'm not going to say that there isn't going to be a stream because stranger shit has happened, but I'm in a lot of pain right now, and they're just gonna pull them and give me the fucking antibiotic after, so I get to do 2 birds with 1 stone.
You just don't want to come on with a numb jaw and they give you jokes about you're giving too much head.
Come on now. Oh, fuck, dude. Dude, I'm fucking sweating like a goddamn hog on a fucking spit right now.
Yeah, well, fucking still got the remnants of that last cyclone that fucking was over Queensland about a week or so ago. And it's just fucking raining constantly here, and the air conditioner's stuck on because my remote control died, and there's no tangible buttons on it. Fucking Peltier device because it needs a fucking service, and I need to turn the cunt off, but it's fucking dripping bloody about fucking 45 litres of fucking water a day. So you fucking tip out fucking buckets that are underneath it, and your fucking kitchen's all fucking soaked. And fucking, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm freezing me bloody ass off in here because the fucking air conditioner's set to 16 bloody degrees, and don't want to flick it off at the fucking pains because I don't know whether if I need the bastard to come back on, whether it'll come back on cold.
He says, "Ow, dude, wisdom teeth suck." Yeah, they do. So let's do something a little out of the ordinary today. I brought Grok up. Let's do some AI images, shall we?
All
right. So give me 2 things: a name and then an occupation.
Fuck, I don't know.
What?
Fuck, I don't know. And shit, I'd be bugging.
Okay. Chuck Schumer. Okay, hang on. Draw me a picture of Chuck Schumer Schumer as a bouncer in a BDSM club.
Dancer. It'll be the same.
All right. Let's see what Grok comes up with. All right. There's Chuck's head. This is like dial up. What's with that look, Chuck? Chuck,
Oh, it reminds me of the 90s so much.
Chuck.
Bit too quick for the 90s, though.
Just a little bit. This doesn't look anything like what I asked for. All right. How about in
Oh, there's some chains in the background.
bondage gear and holding a pup mask? There we go. We're gonna get fucking canceled by YouTube. They're just gonna be like, you can't be doing this shit. Fidel Castro is a banker. Hang on. Oh, she's generating the same picture.
I think you meant wanker.
It's just generating the same picture. Okay, fine. Okay, let's see. How about drawing Fidel Castro as a banker? All right. Now make it Studio Ghibli. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's sufficiently Fidel. Oh. Dude, I would hate to get a loan from him. Like, he looks like the guy that would give you a loan just to watch you default on it. I give you this loan, but you would be giving me half of your monies. Okay. Now Ghibli it. All right, Farty, do you have anything? No? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shit. Hang on a sec.
It made him look like Albert Einstein. Why? Oh man.
A phone call from a correctional facility. Your conversation will be recorded and may be monitored. If you do not wish to receive this call, please hang up now. This call is originating from the shore.
I think Farty has muted himself. Okay. Well, what else? Let's see. Mike Pence as a ballerina.
Right, yeah.
What's up, Farty?
He's going to call back in a few more hours. He's got a list of names.
Sorry, we're unable to process your attachments right now. Oh, you piece of shit. Regenerate. Draw Mike Pence as a ballerina, you fucking thing. I'm gonna make Desture puke. All right. Mike Pence as a ballerina. That's not Mike Pence. That's not Mike Pence. Okay. Can you draw Mike Pence as a electroshock patient? I'm twisting your request, Dester. Okay. I'm twisting your request. What's that, Farty?
Michelle Obama is a silverback gorilla.
Oh my god, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
What? He's T-posing in bed. He's T-posing shirtless in bed.
What did you ask for?
Mike Pence as an electroshock patient. It looks like someone's cut his head off and then reattached it. Look at that turkey neck thing it's got going on. It's a massive turkey neck thing.
Looks like he's fucking not really being electric shocked. Either. Looks like he's proposing to a fucking nurse.
It looks like he's proposing. It looks like he's proposing genocide to a nurse. Yeah, it's probably recycling prompts. Okay, hang on. Let's do a whole new thing. New chat. Can you draw Mike Pence as a silverback
No, Michelle Obama.
gorilla? No, I got a better one for Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama with a big raging cock. Look at she all right over.
What? What? It just that looks like neither a silverback gorilla or Mike Pence, or let alone a combination of the two. Okay. Michelle Obama as a member.
I thought she was a wide receiver.
I don't know.
The Destro says that Michelle Obama is a defensive tackle.
Oh my god.
What did you put?
Hang on. There we go. This should do it. Michelle Obama is a defensive tackle. No, people have done that already. I want to do slightly less offensive, but equally, we know Barry is the one receiving.
Yeah. Gorillas is the band.
And look, there's fucking what's her name in behind Michelle. Oh, Noodle. That's her name. Noodle.
Yeah.
Noodle in the background. Would you vote for Michelle now?
No.
Oh,
Fuck
darn.
No.
Oh, darn.
And it definitely isn't because she's a she, it's because she's a he. You can't say it's not because she's a she. It's because it's a she.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, what the fuck is this? Why? What? What is this? Oh, is one of the Wheelers? Let's see.
Tim Waltz in the NTSC's NIS NIST's fucking Department of Testing horse jizz by drinking it. National Institute of Standard Testing.
Let's see if he does it. Let's see if Grok does it.
I just go Tim Waltz drinking a gallon of horse jizz.
Oh my god.
Fresh from the dick.
Okay, so we got Timmy here. Look at that. Look at that look on his face. Oh.
Oh, boo.
Didn't do it. All right, let's try another one. Anyone got any other? Let's see.
Yeah, Tim Waltz drinking a gallon of horse jizz from the dick. Fresh from the dick.
From the books. All right, let's try this out. Barack Obama as one of the Wheelers from the Oz books. You know the Wheelers, right, Farty? Okay. That's...
What the fuck did you call me?
Okay, we're done with Grok. Grok pussied out. Yeah. Yeah, see, Duster even said it. Grok pussied out. It's boring. Now I'm bored with Grok. Shit, dude. This is what happens. No, the wheelchair guy from the prison show Oz. Oh. Well, I could do that, man. Hang on. Let's see. Oz. Wheelchair guy. Okay. Augustus Hill. Images.
Just going.
Oh, it's that guy from fucking Hackers. No, he wasn't from Hackers. He was from that. I've seen him in a bunch of shit though.
Oh, just going.
What?
Share the screen again.
I'm not ready to yet, Farty. I gotta find a good image of the guy I'm looking for. Here. This is a little desaturated, but I think I can use it. View file. No? Not found. Okay. Copy image. Why am I sharing the screen?
The fuck you looking at?
I'm looking at nothing. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? I can't find a good image. Fuck. I don't feel like doing it. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I've been awake since like fucking yesterday. Oh, Farty, you said you started work. You said you did a new YouTube video today.
Yeah. No, it was yesterday actually. Fucking this bloke on an e-bike. Fucking the news article started off as a body was found by police, and then it turns into the body was fucking found by police because the police car fucking hit this cunt in the fucking e-bike, and sort of they kind of left it up in the air. So you sort of think it was like, you know, the cunt, the bike might have, you know, ran a red light and out in front of a cop car or something like that, and then they fucking, you know, something like that.
Right.
And so a bit cagey about it. And by the evening, it turns out that the cop car doesn't have a fucking dash cam in it for some fucking reason, and the copper's fucking body cam wasn't on for some fucking reason. And where the cop car was like a few fucking meters off the road, and it was like up the gutter, and it like knocked down a fucking a signpost to fucking knock this cunt off his fucking bike and kill him.
Right.
And like they wouldn't say why they were trying to pull this bloke over in the first place, which is now their excuse for fucking, how come it all fucking started and all this kind of shit. But they wouldn't say why. Fucking surprise, surprise. Apparently, these four bloody they fucking run right off the road to fucking knock over off his fucking bike and kill him. Fucking, he was carrying tens of thousands of dollars of methamphetamine in cash, apparently. Okie fucking dokie. And there's no fucking evidence that this bloke was actually like there. Like the cops didn't just like, oh yeah, look, he was carrying this, boys and girls. Like not planted it on him or anything like that, or just made that up as a fucking excuse to just get this copper off and fucking, oh, he took a big bad drug dealer off the streets, boys and girls. Oh, don't blame him. Fucking okie fucking dokie. We got to take this little cunt's word for it. Okay, like he actually wrecked the fucking car, and it's like going up a fucking a retaining wall and everything. Fucking holy bloody shit! Yeah, should do a part 2 on that one because I didn't that second part where like you find out it was like he had the drugs and all that shit. I didn't know that when I made that video, but I was like, this is all fucking sus. Something's fucking wrong with that.
So I just looked this up real quick. Apparently, Tencent is bailing out Ubisoft at a price tag. Are you ready for this price tag, Farty? 1.25 billion with a B. For Assassin's Creed. To spin off. They're going to be spinning off Assassin's Creed Shadows, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that's a lot of money to be handing over handing over properties essentially. Because it sounds like Ubisoft just sold a bunch of fucking IPs to keep their head above water and to keep themselves from like having to pay their shareholders what they're fucking Ubisoft. I wish they'd fucking just disappear already.
Since Chinese, every fucking Chinese company's got fucking everything to do with the fucking CCP and all this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And effectively anything electronic that comes out of China and fucking whatnot, like this kind of shit's fucking pretty much an intelligence tool of the CCP and
yeah,
getting your information, blah 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 blah. I'll bet you $10 that like all that money was there because they desperately wanted. Is like they gave them like an eye-watering amount that they won't, like they can't say fucking no to. So they get this as some way of getting a new audience of fucking information on people that they can get from around the world or even fucking their own people. So that's basically all that is.
Didn't we recently look at fucking the TOS for what was it, Redbook?
Yeah.
And like how their TOS essentially allows them to just extradite people who are just like breaking whatever the CCP says is a law that day.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's just,
Well, that's that, and I said that was something that I'd said fucking ages ago, back when, like, on Dodger's show, fucking years and years and years ago, where
yeah.
fucking Bangkok fucking had that fucking changeover, where the fucking Chinese basically had the crackdown in Bangkok,
Mm,
and they brought in these sedition laws and the
yeah.
Bangkok sedition laws, and they were so fucking broad and open that it pretty much that led to the Chinese being able to argue that if we said something about the CC, like, you know, the CCP or Xi Jinping on the internet here, that they
Yeah.
could say that we broke the fucking Bangkok sedition laws and that we could be extradited back to either Bangkok or Beijing to face fucking charges and shit. That was mainly being used against their own people, but it was that open that that it was sort of semi-implied that it could be fucking used against us at some point, like as fucking non-Chinese, fucking non-affiliated, fucking non-citizens and all this kind of shit, people of different fucking countries and what their laws.
Right.
And yeah, that this is more like, yeah, similar to that. Fucking yeah, fucking sort of they're monitoring and all that kind of shit, dude. That's kind of
Right.
fucking
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's just a matter of time before the first American like is publicly like extradited. And I think it'll be right after Trump's first term, or his Trump's last term, I should say. Especially if the Democrats win the next election. Now, I say if, but that's with a big asterisk. And I feel bad for whoever it is.
I'm pretty sure the way things are going, the Democrats aren't going to recover for a great deal of time to get anywhere near winning any election anytime soon. And you're
They'll
pretty much
still
going to
win
have
local
at
shit.
least, you're going to have probably 12 fucking years of Republican.
I don't know, man. We'll see how it plays out, though. We'll see how it shakes out. But like, I think they're itching to do it sooner rather than later.
Well, there's no fucking competency in them. The best that they can do is fucking Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, bloody Jeffrey, bloody what the fuck, he's stupid, bloody Timu
Epstein?
fucking Obama, Hassan or whatever his name is, bloody fucking AOC, and fucking bloody maybe bloody Michelle Obama. That's what they've fucking got. That's the best they can fucking do. And even bloody Tim Waltz reckons he's got a fucking shot. And then you got the like chairs of the DNC, like fucking David Hogg.
Yeah,
All
that's a
fucking
weird
activists and
fucking
shit.
pick. And then
they're
you
all,
had what's his name? Fucking Sisson, who's
yeah,
lost any and all credibility. Like the left is trying to get rid of him as quickly as possible.
yeah.
And
And
he's
fucking
still
anyway, fucking, there's just so much more sheer competency and all this kind of stuff displayed in the first few months of this year than all that's happened in the last fucking 4 years. And there is zero fucking change, but more downfall inside of the Democratic Party. That like their approval rating is the lowest it's ever been in history, and it's so far lower than it ever was
well,
ever
it's
before.
low, but that's not to say that they can't or won't. Like it's not to say that they can't turn the ship around. It's not to say they can't do it.
There's too many radicals there though. Like there's too many radicals that just won't fuck off and let somebody else take over. And there's too many radicals that are now just
Yeah,
keeping those radicals in with votes and
I
stuff like
suppose you
that when they
have
keep going for by
a
elections and
point
shit.
there. I suppose you have a point there.
They're just
However,
stuck in this perpetual loop of fucking radicalism, and there's just no way of getting them out of it, and they just collapse completely. And this is just going to continue because there's just, like I said, there's just no one there to take over because everybody there is just like, no, we're completely right. So no, we're not going to relinquish our fucking little seat of power.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's like so many radicals that just keep putting these little fuckers in, and they've scared off so many of the normal people off to the right because they're that fucking radicalized that like no one wants to go anywhere near him anymore, and we're just too sensible for fucking even like some of the moderately left, and
Yeah.
the goalpost has shifted that far fucking over, and but like by the time fucking JD Vance goes around to take over Trump next time around, if shit goes the way things go, like
Oh yeah.
it'd just be a laughing stock. They just would not have a fucking leg to stand on. There might even be a position where an independent takes over where the Democrat seat is.
Well, yeah, that's definitely, a possibility. I see the Democrats trying to run AOC on the bill next time around.
And that'll still just mean it's an
Yeah.
absolute no hope in hell fucking easy race that shouldn't even bother fucking running because fucking that's instant JD Vance win.
Right, because anyone with any fucking brain cells in their head would know at least in New York, would see AOC as that chick that got a bunch of jobs thrown out of the fucking state from Amazon. And yeah, Amazon's not the ideal place to fucking work. But it would have been jobs in the area.
Well, they did vote her in the first fucking place, so don't give them that much credit.
Yeah, guaranteed Vance doesn't really have a running mate now that Kumar killed his political career. Yeah, no, they'll find someone, and it'll be a good pick. It'll be a really good pick for Vance. Vance
Yeah,
will
they
have
got
a
four
really
years.
strong, huh?
Yeah, they got 4 years to train someone up.
Oh, and they don't even need it. They don't even have to fucking take what's his name. They could take oh fuck, the Cash Patel. It could be Patel Vance for fucking for president, vice president. Vance president, Patel for vice president. That would be a really strong fucking a really strong pairing, I think.
DeJournette,
Cash Patel, leader of the FBI, director of the FBI right now. He'd be a super strong pick for fucking VP. Who else would be a good pick for VP?
DeJournette.
Scott Pressler. I don't know. I don't know about Scott Pressler. I don't.
Fucking Colonel Doug McGregor.
Yeah, maybe. Close out.
He's okay. Colonel Doug McGregor. He was one of the officers involved in the Battle of 73 Easting, which is the largest. Was
Right.
the last biggest tank battle in history in the First Gulf War. And he was also defense advisor during Trump's first term. And he's also head of an organisation called Our Country, Our Choice.
Right.
And they're more like a Republicanized sort of political sort of advocate, sort of like American values. Grassroots organisation trying to sort of advocate for things like closing the border and working on the fentanyl crisis and bringing back the family values of nuclear families and keeping the father in the house and bringing back jobs and prosperity, all the fucking shit that Trump's been politicized and all this kind of shit. So like he's had experience in the White House and he's sort of like all of those kinds of values. I reckon it'd be like, what I said to John Fetterman is like, you what you pretty much stand for is what fucking Trump would fucking pretty much make you be able to
Right.
obtain during this term. So you
Right.
may as well just cross the fucking floor, if only for this, next 4 years, mate. Fucking,
Right.
those kinds of things that he's advocating for of our country, our choice should, would be able to be implemented and just to the fucking place greatly.
Right. Duster saying Patel's head of the FBI. He's more valuable there. Yeah, but he's only got 4 years there. Because like one way or the other, his term is up when Trump's term is up. Yes, Vance could, in theory, keep him on as head of the FBI. That's fine, but what if he wants Patel? And Patel's a fucking fire spitter. He's a fucking a fucking a fucking Rottweiler, right? Did you see the? I know Fardy, you saw some of it. Did you see the fucking what are they called? The confirmation hearings Patel was in?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! He was ripping people new assholes.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it with such precision and such grace that like nobody saw what was coming. But yeah, I can see him on a ticket with I could see him on the ticket for VP. That's not to say it will happen. That's not to say he'll continue on as FBI director if Vance runs for office, because it could be someone else, right? It could be someone else entirely different when Trump's term is over, right? Could be someone else entirely different. It could be Mike Pence tries to run for office. Canada seems to think he can win the trade war. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun to fucking see, considering that like 20% of their GDP is our goods that we send them. That's nothing to fucking scoff at.
Yeah.
It's hard
Fairness is one thing, but vote's another. Yeah, that's what I basically fucking said to him as well. Is like, like out of all the Democrats, you seem to be the most, commonsensical out of the whole fucking lot. And but he fucking like you may as well just be Republican. Fucking stop voting the way you do. I just sort of
I just
don't
had a
understand.
fucking thought.
What?
Vance Gabbard.
Mm-hmm.
Vance.
Okay, the exchange
Gabbard.
rate is 70 cents American will buy you $1 Canadian. So there's a 30% fucking sort of
There's
exchange
30%
kind
difference,
of difference in the currency of anything you calculate with trades and stuff with America. So yeah,
right.
they want to try and win the fucking the trade war with 30% already disadvantaged handicap. Good on you. You're already starting from behind. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that's why Trump doesn't fucking care, because it's like, oh, we're already over like a 30% fucking, bloody advantage on you bastards anyway. So
yeah,
come to that.
I could see Gabbard being a VP pick too.
Yeah.
If not a presidential pick. Like,
I don't know about the presidential team.
I don't either. She ran for president on the Democrat ticket, and she got fucking just rammed out by the psychopaths in the party. But I can see her on the VP pick for Vance. What are some other good picks for Vance? Let's see. Maybe McEnany, if she decides to come back. She was great as the press secretary, huh?
Oh, fuck yeah.
She was great as press secretary. I don't know why she didn't come back, but she was fucking great at it.
But like, could you imagine how fucking she did a massive fuck ton of work.
She did.
Like, holy shit, like that fucking folder that she was carrying, that didn't take a couple of minutes to put together. She
Yeah.
fucking lived and fucking breathed that fucking job, man. That must have been like a 24-hour fucking thing for her. I
That's
wouldn't be
probably
surprised if
why.
she didn't want to do it again, you know? Like,
Yeah, that's
holy
probably why
fuck,
she
did she
didn't.
do some work for that? Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
And
Imagine
holy
her.
fuck, was she good too? Like, you know, you see the cunts
Yeah.
asking questions, and while they've even before they've even pretty much started the question, you can see just like go to a part of the folder, and it's like, buddy, blah 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 blah, and it's like, right now, let me lyrically hand you your ass here, and it's like a full fucking statement and stuff. And every single thing clearly is like as a bill. None of this fucking I got to circle back or fucking go ask this department or fucking
Right.
I don't know, you know, get back to me on that one or fucking whatever. It's every single fucking thing in great detail, and she had it perfectly ready for him fucking before they even answered the asked the question.
Oh yeah.
Fucking brilliant to watch.
McEnany was so much fucking fun to watch on that fucking stage.
Oh yeah.
I hope
Yeah, but
she.
this chick's got some fucking this new chick's got some fucking massive shoes to fill, and oh gee, she's got some balls not having fucking like
Yeah.
aides fucking help her like bloody notes and whatnot. Oh, she's doing it all off the top of her head.
Yeah, I think she's doing a pretty good job though.
Oh yeah,
She's doing like it doesn't let me just say that this is a low bar, but she's doing a better job than fucking Jean-Pierre.
oh, that bloody Jean Pierre woman was fucking useless.
Yeah. She probably got burnt out. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. McEnany probably got burnt out, but man, she would make one hell of a VP.
But they were also pretty fucking rough on her too, because remember it was the media that just put it Trump, and so it was like that's why she had to be so fucking prepared, was because they were all trying to fucking get her in a gotcha question like every fucking question pretty much was just basically a fucking snarky fucking gotcha question.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you really want to go back to a job where everyone's just trying to treat you like a cunt all day?
Oh yeah. And I get it. Like at a certain point you just have to go, I don't feel like doing this anymore.
Mm.
Like I get it. And I wish her all the best. But damn, like she would be one hell of a VP, I think.
Mm. She's also just had a kid too, so
Oh, did she?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like I think it was last year or the year before, something like that.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
It was probably exhausting, yeah. Dealing with the corporate fucking press.
Well, she definitely not have any time to do what she was doing before, and now that she's had a kid, yeah. But here you go. There's that's it.
Yeah, she like as a VP, holy shit. Imagine that, dude.
She also got a job as a commentator on Fox as well. So
Oh, did she? Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's how I know she's been pregnant because, like, yeah, watched her go through it while she was on
Oh,
Fox.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, good for her. She's got a stable job that isn't as rough on her.
Yeah.
Good for her. Good for you, Kylie. You fucking
Yeah, I've made a few memes too. There's one meme I made where it's got fucking bloody Jen Psaki, the redheaded fucking bimbo before fucking Kareen Jean, who secretly likes the peen, the fucking token black Cabbage Patch Kid, fucking shit covered mop, fucking bloody. Both of them are there in an embrace together
You
behind the
called her a
fucking
Cabbage
presidential
Patch
fucking
Kid.
yeah. The they're standing there in front of the fucking podium and fucking they're cuddling each other, and then it's got like I got that, and then underneath that's a picture of Kaylee McEnany, and it's like, doesn't it fucking suck when the pair of you, or when a blonde chick does a better fucking job than the pair of you two cunts put together?
That's fucking it's
It was
something else,
true, but
man. Yeah. Doesn't make it any less funny.
Yeah.
Oh man. So apparently Harry Sisson is still trying to like convince people that he didn't do.
Oh man, this is fucking funny as fuck. Like, he's displaying all the fucking signs and shit of someone who'd be prone to domestic violence and whatnot. He's now trying to silence the victims and discredit them and gaslight everybody and all this kind of shit. And there's all like the whole fucking parts of coercion and
Yeah.
like, oh fucking hell, it's funny as hell.
It shouldn't be this funny.
Oh no, but it's just funny to watch because it's like he's fucking. It's like, oh no! These girls are just lying. It's a MAGA conspiracy against me to discredit me. It's like, oh, get fuck you, little shit.
Yeah, he's still on it, and the left is still trying to just like, sorry, little brother. Back to the Mad Cat controller with you.
I think that Dumb kind of even fucking said in his little spiel that like, oh no, I've never lied to you, and I'm like, you lie all the time, you fucking little cunt.
Oh shit, dude. Dester goes, and I'm still not convinced he's actually straight. I don't care if he's straight or not. That bit doesn't concern me at all.
He's probably bi.
I don't really care, to be honest. Who he fucks is none of my business. What he fucks is none of my business. As long as it isn't a fucking child, I don't
I think the
fucking
little
care.
bitch just is fucking jealous that they got Diddy because he wanted to go to a white party sometime.
Oh my god.
Little weirdo.
Farty's dragging me to hell with him.
No, the cunt's just got one of those weirdo fucking faces you just
He
want to
does.
fucking rearrange.
Yeah, he really does. It's all lopsided and shit.
Look, you want to rearrange it violently with a brick-shaped object made of brick.
Yeah. Everyone forgot Hassan visited a brothel that got raided for having underage workers. I didn't know about that, actually. I don't follow Hassan, so I just,
Well, most of these chicks are fucking underage, the ones that are complaining about him too. So, they're all 16 or something like that.
Yeah, well, 16 in
14,
some
16.
states. It's a state by state thing. Oh shit! I just spilled super glue all over my keyboard.
Like I said last show too, is that like with that Australian guy that they fucking brought over, it was technically trafficking too. So
Yeah. Well, I forgot all about the fucking Australian guy. Oh my god.
Because this thing gets pissy when you call him a faggot.
Well, because he is a faggot.
Faggot.
Doesn't matter who he fucks, he's still a fucking faggot.
I bet you any money someone comes out somewhere along the line. I don't know whether it'd be like in the near future or fucking a bit further down the track. That fucking some Sheila comes out and says that he's got a violent streak to him and used to belt the crap out of her. I bet you any fucking money that's going to come out. Because I said, he looks like someone that's not prone to domestic violence and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't bet against that.
The worst part about it is, right? He's the kind of cunt that you'd fucking meet, and the instant you meet him, you look at the fucking board at the back of the bridge, and there's like the one that's got all the warning lights, and they're all fucking on. And then you pull the Sheila aside and you say, hey, listen, this guy's a massive cunt, fucking be careful and all this. And then you become the asshole in the matter and get ostracized from the friend group and all this kind of shit. And like, why can't you just let her be happy and all this? I'd be happy if she doesn't get a fucking black eye out of this, kind of thing. But fucking, everyone calls me a cunt and fucking won't talk to you and all this. And then fucking 3 years down the track, you find out that fucking now he's not talking to anybody because he was the fucking cunt you said he was. And then, comes back, fucking you hear from somebody else like, oh yeah, do you hear fucking so and so fucking used to beat the crap out of fucking such and such. Well, like I said,
Good.
right at the fucking beginning, you assholes, and never
Good.
get thank you, never get fucking invited back, never get the sorry, never get nothing, and I'm thinking, why do I even fucking bother?
Good. If you fucking go with a dude after you were warned, I'm not gonna fucking feel sorry for you. Oh, I got beat up. Good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, but that's the kind of Sheilas that'll fuck off with him and all this kind of shit. You know, that'll be the situation that'll happen with this kind of cunt.
It's like
I've seen thousands of them before.
It's like when women fucking leave a dude, right? And then, oh, I was never happier than when I was with so and so. Well, then you shouldn't have fucking left him, right? And now he's happy, and you're not in the picture. Or maybe he's not happy, but he doesn't want you in the picture because he's not going to open himself up to you doing the same shit again. You fucked yourself, dude.
Well, now it looks like there's a whole epidemic of Sheilas who have played around too long, and now they've got like such a high body count that no bloke wants to fucking touch them. Now they've hit the wall, and they're getting into their late 30s, realizing that, oh shit, the clock's ticking. Now they want fucking kids and settle down and all this kind of crap. And now the blokes that are only left for them have like either already been divorced and shit and stuff, or have been fucking ignored for so bloody long because all these sluts have been running around fucking trying to bump the same fucking Chad and one pump wonder and wondering why they fucking can't get off themselves.
Yeah.
Fucking all this kind of shit. And, you know, wondering why the rest of us don't want to fucking bar them is because we've already been fucked around by you cunts before, and like we've been lonely so long that we're fucking used to it and we're happy in our solitude and the quiet and no drama and all this kind of shit.
Yeah. And to that I say, you're upset about the situation you're in. Good. Good.
Yeah. Yeah. And now you cunts can be fucking lonely too. Ha ha ha. Enjoy the cats.
Those cats are better.
Yeah. Yeah, at least my little girl loves me. She's sitting on my knee right now.
I don't know if you heard about this. The U.S. Postal Service just released a Betty White stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out about that this morning.
Oh, what's the big deal about that? What's the big deal about that?
Oh, it's a Betty White stamp. It's like Betty White. She's on a stamp.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you, Farty.
I just don't get what the significance was.
Well, she's a fucking on a stamp, dude. It's rare to put a fucking a celebrity on a stamp just by themselves. Yeah. I didn't even know she died until recently.
Yeah, 2016.
No, 2021.
Oh, she made it that far.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's a very much likelihood that Pfizer's fucking killed the royal family.
What's that?
There's a very much likelihood that Pfizer's killed the royal family. They've all got fucking cancers, pretty much. They've all been vaccinated. And the Queen died of cancer.
Yeah.
Charles is fucking having complications from his cancer treatment. Fucking Kate's had some time off because of cancer. Don't know about William. Fucking don't know about Harry and fucking Meghan. Who cares about fucking Meghan?
Yeah.
I still don't believe with Meghan Markle that a white Fiat Uno is so hard to find nowadays.
Say again? I missed some of that.
I still don't believe that with Meghan Markle that a white Fiat Uno is so hard to find nowadays.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. You can tell I'm out of it, can't you? Oh my god. I think I might actually need to go to bed. Farty, do you need to go take a nap? I need to go to bed.
I need to go grab some more coffees.
Okay. Well, you do that. I think we're gonna call it here for today. I'm incredibly exhausted. And I'm just not feeling great. So I guess we'll circle back as soon as possible. And meet up again. Um I don't know when the next time will be, but it'll be as soon as I can do it. It could be like in an hour from now, or it could be like, a week or two after my fucking hole in my gums heals up from having my wisdom teeth pulled and I'm not sick anymore. I don't know. What do you think, Farty? Okay. Well then, we'll see you